I'm Manny Fryer. Playing the yard man and cracking eggs on my forehead has been my bread and butter. But now I've got a new role. I'm going to be tracking down some of the most fearsome men in the world. I'm going to find out what makes them tick, how they got their fearsome reputations, and why they consider themselves to be some of the world's toughest men.
There you go. See? So that's just an example of how hard my head is. You don't want to see how hard my fists are, do you? Alright?
Today, we're down in the southwest of England, meeting a guy named Eddie McAlinden. This guy claims he's been in the Royal Rumble and won it, but for some strange reason, cameras weren't turned on. He's arm wrestled all around the world and ain't been beaten once. He also claims there ain't no gym in England that can supply the amount of weights he needs to push. Oh, to be honest, I'm fucking cacking myself. If he's as hard as these trees around here, we're gonna be in for a treat. We're in no man's land. He could pop out any minute. I haven't seen no one for miles. In fucking no man's land. I think I've heard a noise. Follow me. Eddie.
100%. How you doing?
How are you? How you doing? I'm Manny Fryer.
Nice to meet you. Eddie McAlinden. What's this, BBC, is it?
That's Sky 3, mate.
Sky 3. Right. Have I ever killed anyone? I'm not proud of it, to be honest, mate. But, yeah, I have. I've killed a few hundred. But that's in my past, and I just like looking to the future, to be honest, mate.
You're a big lad, I've got to say.
Yeah. A lot of people say that, mate. But that's, it's part of the parcel of being hard, I suppose. I mean, I work out here. It's the best way to get the muscles I've got.
What do you actually do when you're out here then, working out?
Well, as you can see, I've got my own gymnasium. It's got everything. Well, I ain't got weights on it, but it's natural. It's got, come over here. It's got my pull-up bar.
Very interesting, yeah, I can see what you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where you're coming from,
It's got my pull-up bar. This one does my calf. I'll climb the tree. And,
what's this about the Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble, basically in 2002, I entered the competition. Everyone said, because you're Big Ben, people call me Big Ben. I don't know why. Some geezer threw a fucking chair at me and said, "Oi, Ben." I said, "I ain't Ben." So I hit him, put him straight down, put him in a coma for 4 months. Since then, it's stuck with me. I mean, my real name's Eddie McAlinden, but people call me Big Ben. I suppose it's because there is a big clock and they get clocked by me. Yeah, what was I talking about, mate? Royal Rumble, yeah, I entered this competition. They said, yeah, you're getting easily. You're big. I mean, I was massive. Steve Austin, 316, good mate of mine. I trained him up. I actually taught him the move, Stone Cold Stunner, believe it or not. Who else was in there? Rikishi, a lot of big blokes. Anyway, yeah, cut a long story short, mate. Got in the ring, I think I was the last one in the ring, so there's loads of people in there. Just got in there, started throwing them about like they were bits of cheese. You know what I mean? Sort of, you expect it when you see him. I mean, a lot of you at home are probably thinking he's big, he's hard as fuck. I mean, I am. I'm also mental. When I get going, nothing can stop me. That's probably why I won the Royal Rumble in 2002. How many people have I slept with? Oh, that's telling. To be honest, mate, I don't really know. I know it's probably in the thousands. Body like this. A lot of girls find me attractive. I think it's just the muscles, to be honest, mate. You know what I mean? So, next.
Tell you, them arms are big, mate. I mean, I've heard you're good at arm wrestling. Well, good is an understatement, right?
Yeah, well, world champion. So, 4 different countries, basically. Got a competition coming up in February next year. Got to go over to Beijing. Got to meet this mate. I don't know what his name is. I think the email should be coming through soon of who I've got to like wrestle like. But be a piece of cake, you know. Arms these big. So, yeah. Any more?
Yeah, Boston had told me that you had a fight in one of these arm wrestle
competitions? Yeah, I did, mate. This geezer, probably about 6'5", world champion at the time, arm wrestling. He come up to me, he said, "Oi mate, I'm meant to be fighting you later." I said, "Fighting me?" He meant arm wrestling. I just hit him. I mean, I shouldn't have. I mean, I think I got 2 years for that. Killed him. I mean, a lot of people, they see the tattoos and they're immediately intimidated by me. I've got this one here. I've had it done since I was quite a young lad. It scares quite a few people. This camera. It's a butterfly, and you getting that? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people see that and they sort of run. They don't like seeing massive blokes with tattoos. So, yeah.
When did this all start, you know? All this rage?
From a young age, mate. I mean, I haven't got a background. That's a lot of people have. A lot of kids have a good upbringing. I never had one little memory of an upbringing. I mean, to tell you the truth, I've been out in the sticks for so long now, I can't remember the last time my mum kissed me and said I love you. You know, it's a sore subject, and I think of that when I fight.
What, you think about your mum when you fight?
Yeah, a lot of the time. Just see her face, mate. I'm feeling it now, mate. I just want to start snapping branches. That's what I do, mainly with my head. I'll show you a few clips if you want. You up for that, Manny?
Yeah, I'm game for that.
Yeah. This thing over here, geezer. It's well, as you can see, it's a tree that's falling down, but this is what I normally use to smash across my head, snap it straight in half like.
You can't be serious, Eddie.
Yeah, Manny, this is what I do. This is what I do, mate. I mean, you can see my strength. I had to do that, flip it over, get the green side on the green, you know what I mean? Basically, all I do, you'll see it snap straight in half. Let's see if I can snap it then. Yeah, now this is a bit hard. Normally it should snap. I'll take you to some. This is another bit of wood I'm going to try and snap. I've actually got a metal plate on my head where I fell off a cliff when I was on a bike ride with my old dear back in '76. Yeah, let's have a go at this thing. There we go. Okay, so now you can see the sort of man I am, the sort of physique I am, the sort of muscular man I am. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I use my physique with my gymnasium. Okay, I mean my pull-up bar. I mean, piece of piss. I was 18 stone when I started on there. Now I'm built like a brick shithouse. I've had to get onto the bigger branch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna give us a bit of a demo, are you, Eddie?
Yeah, mate. You can have a go if you want. I don't know if you'll be able to do it, but
I'll have a go.
yeah, well, let me do it first. Don't butt in on my show.
I'm sorry, Eddie. You know I wouldn't disrespect you.
Nah, that's fine. You know what I mean? Few of these a day. Keep the doctor away. It's my motto in the woods. So, yeah. I used to be part of a gang, a notorious gang called the Copper Crutch Gang. They were a bunch of thugs and football hooligans, and I tried getting out, and I did get out eventually, and they folded straight away. I normally go down to the river and have a bath and just get clean, because all this training, you see, gets you sweaty. Another thing that annoys me actually is the horses that live next to me. on the field. I don't think they're out there at the moment, but they piss me off. I normally jump on them bareback when I need to go up the shop, but I need some cowpole to get me more alert. I mean, it's either that or Red Bull, but they ain't in the field, so I need. Might have to run up there actually.
It's been a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Much respect, Eddie.
Nice to meet you. I better go. Got to still train, innit?
Alright, I'll catch you soon, yeah?
See you later.
So that was one of the toughest blokes in the world, Eddie McAlinden.
This is one of the hardest bits of woods in the forest. It's known as oak. Let's see if I can snap it, basically.